Hi there, this is going to be a general reading for all signs. This is going to be the 8-8 Lionsgate reading. And I mean, every year we have that 8-8 Lionsgate portal that opens up. So that's nothing new, but this year it feels quite important being that it's happening in 2022. So it's 8-8 2022, 222. A lot of people have been feeling on edge. The rabbit. You have two groups. One that's really anxious, not grounded, feeling a bit of paranoia, feeling a little bit of pessimistic energy, right? That's the rabbit. The rabbit can be very, very paranoid. Remember the story about the rabbit causing such hysteria? Talking about the ego. Oh my God, the ego's gonna come. The ego's gonna come and eat us. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And actually what the rabbit does is it puts that idea into the ego's head. Then the ego goes, oh my God, you know what? I should eat the rabbit. Be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you speak out loud. That's that energy with the rabbit. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, this is probably really unpleasant. Really unpleasant view, but I apologize. I needed the book. You got the peacock, the golden egg, and the fox. And the peacock energy's been coming through hot and heavy, hence why my newest bracelet that I had on for pre-orders on my website was peacock themed. It was coming through so incredibly hot and heavy. So the rabbit energy is about being really afraid of everything, very overwhelmed and frozen. Deer in headlight kind of a vibe, right? Frozen. When in balance, it is very sensitive, it's a problem solver, and it's a good listener. But when out of balance, it over-explains and it talks really fast and it's very spins up a dust of fear, cloud of fear, and then complains at others that they're lost. I want to read this to you. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it so loudly, so loudly in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words. Oh, rabbit, they shape your destiny. Jaragda. Pardon my voice. Hasn't been right a couple days since the New Kids on the Block concert in Hawaii. You guys may have seen, I posted all of that on my page on Instagram. So what is this lesson with the rabbit? Shut the fuck up. Sometimes it's better to be quiet, to relax, right? You also have the fox. The fox, it gets this like bad name for being a liar, malicious, trying to get away with some sneaky shit, right? But in actuality, the high vibration of the fox spirit animal is beautiful. It's smart, a strong partner or mate, or a wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. When in balance, it is magical, ingenious, an ingenious teacher and monogamous. When out of balance, it is sneaky and unsure of their identity. And then we have the beautiful Peacock, which is a reminder that it ain't only about looks, hunty. And then we are going to be reading that final, which is the golden egg. The peacock is inner beauty, compassion, and an assimilator of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secrets of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. When in balance, it is confident and kind. When out of balance, it can't digest situations. So you can see why, for me, the peacock-themed bracelet was super important. Now we're going to be reading the last card, which is the golden egg. The golden egg, aka the heart chakra, anahata. Message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned, until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. The magical essence of this golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga, nidra, or meditation. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart. Staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, you know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for too long. Long time. Why am I reading everything wrong? Isn't that weird? It's almost like Mercury's in retro. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. The golden egg in the fourth chakra. The subtle essence of the golden egg is nestled deep within the heart center at the fourth chakra. This chakra, called anahata, is the home of the self or soul. By bringing the mind into this center, we discover a portal to the most intimate and luminous space. It is said our inner guide sits there in deep meditation, waiting for us. Anahata translates as the unstruck sound. Now today, on the 8-8 Lionsgate portal, it's the portal here, the heart chakra. Now, you've heard me say this for a really long time, for years, in fact, that everything comes to us and through us from the heart chakra. So it is essential that the heart chakra is cleared, that there are no blockages, because it will block your fucking blessings. Basically, most of you stand in your own way. All right, you block your own shit. So here we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Oh, and then now here we go. Q love. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. I'm hearing Cupid in my head. Look at that. Two of Swords in reverse. Someone's no longer confused. Someone here is no longer unsure. Unsure, indecisive. Someone's made up their mind. Someone here is clear or sure about some type of an attraction to someone or something. I'm positive I know what this is about. I get it now. I see what this connection is. I see what the next job opportunity is. Whatever this is, they're not confused about why they really want something. People, place, or thing. There's this magnetic attraction to something, and someone in the past was not sure why, how come, I don't get it, I don't know, and now it's like everything's becoming clear. The Knight of Wands energy is here. It is to be warned that the Knight of Wands energy can sometimes be just a very lusty, very one-night standy, right? Very Don Juan. And the Queen of Swords ain't about that life. Queen of Swords is someone who says, you think you're going to come and hit it and quit it? You think that you're going to come and call me and I'm going to come running? Fuck you thought. I'm not that bitch I used to be. Some of you may be tested by someone coming in from the past. And for some of you, this is a repeat pattern over and over and over. They keep coming back, but there's nothing there. There's words. They say some shit. They talk some shit. I've changed. I'm here. I'm this. They're never consistent. Right? So for some of you, that could even be it as well, is becoming clear on, yeah, I like this person. Yeah, we have a connection, or yeah, I'm attracted to them, but they ain't shit. Not at that vibration. It's not personal, it's vibrational. And at whatever vibration someone keeps coming in at, if it's a low vibration, it ain't it. Unless you low vibe too. Then 2 peas in a pot, ain't it? Queen of Swords says, I don't fucks with that. You're going to come in correct, or you don't come in at all. You come in, you treat me with respect. You don't text me at 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's the only time I ever hear from you. You don't just come and talk to me when you're fucking bored. See, what it is that if you leave the Queen of Swords life, right, not because you're finding yourself and you're on a mission, but because you'd rather entertain other things and push her to the side, and you entertain things that are not of high vibration and then want to come back to her when that ain't it, she's going to tell you, fuck you thought. This is about having that line drawn in the sand. This is about having boundaries. This is about checking someone and saying, I don't fucking think so, boo-boo. That's what the Queen of Swords energy is and does. Okay? Now, the Queen of Swords here can be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but it can be any sign who just really knows their worth. They've been to war. That's why they have the sword out. They've been through trauma and PTSD. Their first reaction is to have the sword. They're ready to fight. They're ready to fight. Knight of Cups, they've caught someone's eye. Someone here may have been watching them from afar, falling in love with them from afar. Right? The Knight of Cups can be a younger water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have Judgment here. Again, I told you, someone made a final decision. They're not confused or unclear anymore. Why am I attracted to this person? Why do I really want this job? Why do I feel this magnetic pull to this? It's like everything's becoming clear. It's like the rose-colored glasses are coming off, and it's like the dust is settling. Now that the dust is settling, I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. The Devil, Capricorn, but this is temptation. Someone here in the past has been really tempted to communicate, really tempted in the past to check out this new hobby, see about this new thing that they're really attracted to or they really want, but they've held back. And this is about understanding that my soul is calling me to be genuinely who I am. My soul is telling me this is what it is and this is what I want because this is who I am. Lions hunt, fish swim, birds fly. What is it that your soul is calling you to do? Right? It's about listening and tuning in to feel this is my path. This is not. This connection is fruitful. This connection is not. There is this communication that comes in. We've been talking about this for a minute, that a lot of people have been receiving messages and, communication from people that it ain't it. So it's unrequited. It could be stalker energy, people where they really like you and you don't like them. And I've channeled it for years that the universe was going to smoke out the real ones. And the process has started where all of the ones that it's not it, they're all coming forward. Oh my God, I think I love you. Oh my God. And creating dust, right? It's when the dust settles. The dust is settling. Meaning now the universe is smoking out the real ones that I've been sitting back watching, trying to figure out what it was, not being impulsive. So you may have had a lot of impulsive messages, a lot of impulsive offers. And I can assure you that this person has not done so. This is an awaited message that comes in. Someone here finally just decided. Queen of Wands. This is an energy of somebody who's really attractive, really charismatic. They're very passionate, they're very creative, and someone here digs that shit. Someone here loves the fuck out of this person's passion. They are passionately them. Not only that, they passionately stand up for themselves. They have a lot of, you know, self-love. And, you know, this can be an energy of someone who's really used to getting their way, right? Male or female. They always get their way. People are really attracted to them. They get a lot of attention. Nobody tells them no. And then they come across somebody who tells them no and tells them to get the fuck out of here. And they're just like, oh my God. What do you mean? They ain't used to hearing no. But they ain't fuck with nobody like you before, right? Somebody with that kind of standard. Somebody whose vibration is high. Oh my God, great fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, you see that? 2 cards indicating fortune. Wheel of Fortune. I've been channeling that for a few days that I keep hearing. Tell them what they've won, Johnny. It's like they spin the fucking wheel, right? Wheel of destiny, wheel of fate, wheel of fortune, right? What is the Wheel of Fortune energy? Destiny, fate, sudden turn of events, a turning point, fortune and luck. Great fortune awaits. But you think great fortune is going to come to those who are cowards, those who don't do the work, those who don't put in effort? No. Why do you think that you'll see people out there in the world that constantly entertain crumbs, constantly entertain fuckboys or fuckgirls, and then get really upset and cry that that's all that comes in? Well, it's because you are saying to the universe, by accepting these crummy fucking offers all the time, you're saying to them, I accept shit and crumbs. And they go, okay, let's send them more. It's not personal, it's vibrational. You want high vibe, high quality things? Then stop entertaining low vibes, low quality things. It's quite simple, actually. It's nothing complex, you know, really. The camera, reminiscing. Someone here may be missing you, and it doesn't fucking matter. Because if someone misses you, and they don't know how to treat you, and they do not give you what you deserve, then that ain't got shit to do with you. That's a part of someone else's shit. They're part of their healing, part of their journey. You can love someone, miss them, and not have anything to do with them. You have the chaser. So again, people are going to come in and chase and want to sort of be with you and say, hey, I think I love you. Oh my God, oh my God. And you might be really discouraged going, it is always not the one. When is the real one going to come? Very soon. You have date, meeting someone new. The new comes, but the new comes when your vibration shifts, right? As within, so without. This 8 Lionsgate portal is really about manifestations. I feel like this portal, this particular year especially, doesn't mean on this exact day. It means that it's going to start this momentum and movement, right? Feels like any sort of manifestations that were pending are going to be pushed through pending vibration. Pending how we treat ourselves, pending how we treat others, right? You know, a lot of people are in this mode of rushing and I want it now, very Veruca, and it's a very stank energy. You know, as muggles, we are sort of that way, right? We're entitled, thinking that we want it now when we want it. And it doesn't work like that. And doing this type of work for a living, this past few years, I've had to learn how to go at divine timing and to trust my gut. And, you know, it's that I don't work with people that are impatient. You know, everybody knows this about me. I've been doing this shit for fucking years. If you're impatient waiting for a reading from me, I'd rather send you your money back and not deal, because that's a very pushy, not going with the flow energy. And this ain't us selling fucking ice cream. I'm not selling you some shoes. You know what I'm saying? This is us trying to tap into spirit and feel things out, you know? And so if you are getting caught up in that swept up wave of anxiousness, paranoia, aggressiveness, being overly impatient, you on the wrong motherfucking vibe. You on the wrong wave. There's this sense of ease and patience when we trust. Period. When we trust, right? I trust the flow. I trust the timing. That's how much I'm seated in my place of peace and power. That's how much I'm fucking rooted and balanced, is that I trust that what's for me will always be for me when it is time, because I control that portion of it. I control my vibration and energy, right? If we're so hot up for things and we can't wait, I want it now, daddy. It just puts off this repelling fucking vibe. Again, this is not new shit. This is shit that we have been talking about forever. Shift your vibration, it changes your fucking life. Remain positive. You have forgiveness and remain positive. There is a lot of forgiveness that's been occurring, right, throughout this journey. I mean, this is the lifetime for most people where they've sort of delayed and held on to some shit lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. They come to this life, it's like, yo, you got a laundry list of shit. Do the fucking work, and some of you been doing the fucking work, and that does entail releasing and allowing and forgiving, and it's forgiving not just you, them, but everything. I am forgiving myself, but I am also forgiving those around me that didn't love themselves enough. Therefore, I know how to fuck, if they don't know how to love them, how they gonna love me? It's about not taking things personal. You know, if someone was pretending to be king or queen, they don't know what king or queen is because they don't see that in themselves. How the fuck was they supposed to see that in you? When we were low vibed and going through our shit because we were all there, same concept. That's why we fucked with the devil dicks. That's why we fucked with fuck boys and fuck girls. Well, some of it was just because temptation and we were weak, but also because we didn't implement what we knew. We were just succumbed with what we wanted, not necessarily what we needed. Forgiveness is releasing yourself from anything that keeps you weighed the fuck down. It's the key to most portals and doorways. It's a key to manifestation, right? Forgiveness. How are you going to manifest good things if you're bitter, if you're envious, if you're jealous, if you're angry? That's why it says remain positive, because that positivity, not delusion, not being naive, but being positive. I understand that things happen a certain way, and I'm going to see that this is going to be the right thing to do because I trust and I believe, right? It's always about being more positive than being pessimistic. It's about understanding that if something didn't happen, it's because it wasn't supposed to, or it's not time. It's about giving people grace, allowing people to have time, allowing people to make mistakes, allowing people, and doesn't that go for you as well? We would give ourselves that same respect that we would give to other people. Forgiving and remaining positive, huge. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into the extended. In this extended, I want to hit quite a few things. I want to do the Sexual Tarot Magic Deck card, so that's the dirty deck. Okay, I also want to do a few other oracles and such and some of the tarot. So if you want to rent it, click on that upside down triangle below. It's going to bring up the description page here on YouTube. Very first link will take you to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. This is going to be in the special love/oracle readings, because this is a special love/oracle reading. Okay, so match up the title and match up the default pick. You can't never go wrong. Also follow me on Patreon. My link is also below if you love erotic tarot readings. I do dirty readings there, as well as some bonus ones that you can't find anywhere else. So, you know, patrons are a bit more privy to exclusive access to things. In the future, when I'm doing lives here on YouTube, the live will be live, obviously. And then after the live is over, only patrons will be able to rewatch lives here on YouTube in the future, okay? So that's the other bonus as well. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. All of my info is located below. And I guess that's it. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. And I will see you in your extended. Love you.